Are you downsizing from the big house where you raised your family and looking for something that's a little smaller, that's a one-story, but kind of freaking out about how am I going to fit all my stuff in this downsized home? Well, what if I told you that right here in Wesley Chapel, at a brand new construction neighborhood called Chapel Crossing, you can get the most perfect floor plan that is a little over 3,000 square feet, all on one level. So you can downsize without compromise. How would that appeal to you? Let's go take a look inside. Walking up, you see the front elevation of the home is very nice. It looks like a cozy cottage. This floor plan is called the Colston, and this is elevation B. You have this nice wood look siding. And then as you enter the house, you see the luxury vinyl plank flooring, which is so popular these days. And then directly to the right of the front door, we've got a bedroom up front with a standard size closet. And then this has a Jack and Jill bathroom with dual sinks and framed mirrors that is shared with the other bedroom. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 4-car garage home. So wait till you see that. That's very unusual. Here's the tub shower combo. And then here is the secondary bedroom. And then what I want to show you right now is that 4-car garage and the way that you as the homeowner would actually enter this house. So we'll get to that in a second. Let's take a look at bedroom number 3 real quick. And this is more like a guest suite. So this has its own detached bathroom with this pretty flooring and a single vanity sink, quartz counters, framed mirror, and a shower tub combo. And then let me show you one of my favorite features of this home. As the homeowner, you're going to be coming in through this 4-car garage, which honestly I thought was a typo when I saw it on the builder sheet, because I'm like, 4 cars? I've not seen that anywhere. But it's a 2-car tandem, so you could fit 2 sets, like 4 cars back to back, 2 on each side, and I believe you would still have some space left over for storage too. It is enormous. But so let's say you're coming home from a busy day and this would be your entrance. See this beautiful tile flooring, and you've got a drop zone here, little mud room. And then over here, you have your enormous laundry room. So check that out. You have a nice quartz countertop for folding there and here, and cabinets for storage. And then of course your washer dryer would go here. And this is where you've got your air handler, so super easy for changing HVAC filters, and as well as a closet for storage. So this room is super duper functional and even has a regular closet in here. So coming out here, you've got a flex room, which would make a nice study, or it could be a formal dining room if you wanted it to be. And then check out this kitchen. Now this is an already built home, obviously. It's not just a model, and it is ready for sale in January. It's almost finished. I mean, I'm filming this at the end of January, so they're just putting the finishing touches on it. and it's ready now. Now check out this island. Isn't that gorgeous? I really love the quartz they picked out. And you have a nice tile backsplash. Tons of cabinet space, including drawers, which I love. Look at, you've got 3, 6, 8 drawers, plus, you know, regular cabinets. But if you've ever, do you have drawers in your current home? And if so, put in the comments below how much you love it. They are so functional. And then here is a little butler's pantry. You could set this up as a coffee station or even a little bar area. Really, really beautiful. And I love how they've combined the brown, they're kind of like brownish gray cabinets with white. And then you have this farmhouse sink, single bowl. And you've got stainless appliances. Now you do not have, if you'll notice, you don't have a refrigerator and you don't have a washer dryer. But guess what? If you work with me, I bet you I could get it for you. So my contact information is below. I would love to negotiate on your behalf and get that thrown in. Now this area is the large family room or great room. Over here would be your eat-in kitchen. But this space is big enough for any size table, so you could even make that your dining room if you were using that other room we saw as a study. You've got 3 huge windows letting in all this natural light. And this home sits on conservation, so no rear neighbors. And here in Florida, when you have a conservation home, that means nothing will ever be built. This is all preserves, and nothing will ever be built there. Now to the left, here is another bonus room. So if you have grandchildren visiting, this would be a great playroom for them, or this could be a second office. And this has a really large standard closet. Now this does not have a window, so you couldn't convert it into a 5th bedroom. But I think this house is plenty big with what the bedrooms it has. Walking into the primary bedroom, we've got these tray ceilings. And then this is the door to the primary bath. You've got quartz countertops in here and the brown cabinets, framed mirrors, dual sinks. Right here is your water closet, which is very large, a lot of room in there. And speaking of large, check out this shower. This is what they call a super shower. So you got a shower head there, and then a rain shower head there. And these transom windows up top for lots of natural light. And it is tiled all the way to the ceiling. So, so pretty. I love the tile they used on the floor in here too. Here is your primary closet. So this floor plan is spectacular, in my opinion. Like I said earlier, this would be perfect for someone who wants to downsize from a large house, especially if it's a 2-story, and you're looking for a 1-story for this chapter of your life, but you don't want to totally compromise and move into something teeny tiny. This is like the best of both worlds. So what do you think? This to me is the ideal floor plan for so many people. And it is available very, very shortly. Like I say, they're just putting the finishing touches on it. Like I mentioned before, it does not come with appliances other than, like the stove and microwave and stuff like that, dishwasher. But when you work with me, I can almost promise you, we're gonna get a refrigerator, a washer dryer, blinds package. I've been known to work miracles, so I can't promise you that because of course that's outside of my control, but I'm just saying based on my past experience, these are the types of things that I have been successful negotiating for clients in the past. So I love working with new construction clients. I know what I'm doing, and I would like to offer you my free guide. If you look in the description below, you can download my free guide to purchasing new construction, which has a lot of really great tips that maybe you haven't thought of, and a lot of reasons why you want to use an experienced realtor to represent you. Because the builders are great, especially this builder. I love working with them. And you as the customer really need to have somebody experienced on your side, looking out for your interests. And that, I hope, will be me. I'd love to help you. So if you have a big home to sell in the new Tampa, Wesley Chapel area of Florida, and you want to consider downsizing to something like this, or maybe something a little smaller. This is a pretty large house, but like I say, it's all one level and it's such a great floor plan. Just reach out. I'd be happy to discuss your situation with you. And if you're moving to Florida from out of state, I also have a relocation guide that I can offer you that's very helpful as well. So thank you for watching, and be sure to watch this next one as well.